Welcome to The Inner Strategy, the blueprint behind bold leadership. I'm Scott Smith, and this is my short-form podcast where every day we're going to tap into timeless truths and modern clarity so you can lead with stillness and strength in our chaotic world. You might have noticed that the world is loud, especially lately. Everyone's got an opinion. Everyone's shouting over each other. And people, despite what my parents taught me, seem to believe that loudest makes rightest. Now, if you're listening to this, clearly you know that loudest does not make most correct, does not make rightest. Marcus Aurelius said, "The opinion of 10,000 men is of no value if none of them know anything about the subject." Not all voices deserve our attention. You know, it's said that feedback is a gift, but remember that not all feedback is wisdom, and it's certainly not all grounded in wisdom. Epictetus added, "Don't allow yourself to be carried away by the noise of the world." Because noise is seductive. Noise wants your energy, your focus, your peace. Noise is an energy vampire. Today, tune it out. Tune out the noise. Turn down the volume. Get quiet enough to hear your own thoughts, your values, your strategy, your goals. Remember to take a few minutes for stillness. Stillness will lead you to peace and to strength in your focus and your determination. Drown out the noise by refusing to become it. Don't let it in. And when it forces its way in, because it will always try to force its way in, do not become it. Stop. Be still for a few minutes. Breathe. I made a new friend recently, and I have to give her a shout out. Her name is Donia, Donia Becker. Donia Becker. Donia has a program she calls Present Pause. Now, this is something they run 4 days a week, Tuesday through Friday, where you get on Zoom at 2:30 p.m. Eastern, 11:30 a.m. Pacific, and you do a brief guided meditation. Their credo is, "You deserve a 10-minute break." And gosh, isn't that the truth? I try to go when I can, and I absolutely highly recommend it to give your mind and body a midday break. I'm going to drop her website and the Present Pause info into the show notes. It's very cool, and I absolutely highly recommend it. Donia, thank you for the program. It's already made a difference for me because it gives me a midday reset where I can breathe and I can focus on what I'm feeling, focus on grounding, focus on recentering myself. So I absolutely recommend this to everybody. Remember, the opinion of 10,000 men is of no value if none of them know anything about the subject. And don't allow yourself to be carried away by the noise of the world. Drown out the noise with peace and stillness. Let's go. Thanks for spending a few quiet moments with me today. If the inner strategy helps you lead with more presence, power, and purpose, take a moment to share it with someone who needs it. Remember, your legacy is built in the still moments, and your strength is found within. Until next time, lead boldly, live wisely.